I cannot speak English. English is like an iceberg. People laugh at me. They make fun of my grammar. I don't have enough vocabulary. Do you feel and do you face all the problems when it comes to speak English? So today we are going to solve and sort out all the problems, and we are gonna have answers of all questions raised in our mind related to English language, because speaking is an iceberg, not just for you but for millions of people in this world. Especially if I talk about Pakistan, so in Pakistan people feel hesitation, they are unable to face, they are unable to talk, and they are losing their confidence when it comes for their second language English. So we are going to have a nice lecture. After watching this video, you are going to enjoy, you are going to be fluent in English, and with fluency you will feel lots of confidence inside you, which will make you speak English nicely in public as well as with your friends and family. Stay connected guys, and let's get started our today's lecture. Assalamualaikum, this is Sayyada Rabia Batul. Welcome to the WSR Academy. Hope you all are doing well guys. So today we are going to find out the answers of our questions raised in our mind related to English. So the first mistake we make while learning or while speaking a language, the first and foremost is fear of public. Fear of public is the biggest fear ever in the human mind. While this fear never exists in real, but we just have this fear in our mind, and our mind tells us that the people will laugh at us, the people will make fun of us and all the things. But mind is not wrong, it is right, and it tells us all the things rightly, because this is the worst nature of human being, that we start criticizing, we start telling people their mistakes, minor grammatical mistake, vocabulary and so on. But the people are not going to be changed. They are not. So what you need to do is that change yourself. When you are learning English, you need not to focus on the people, on the public, because they are sitting there for making fun of you, they are sitting there for getting and making you confused and nervous, because nobody is happy in this world and nobody wants you to speak English. So the first thing you have to do is that you have to tell your mind, if I speak wrong, alright, but I'm speaking. This is my biggest confidence, this is my biggest luck, that I am speaking a second language. Learning a second language is not easy. Yeah, it is not easy, but if you are learning, you are trying, so you have to tell yourself you are trying, you are doing a great job, you have got a great opportunity, you have to avail that opportunity. So the first thing is that don't think for the people. The people are the biggest obstacle for everyone and in every individual's life. Whenever we are learning anything, they will come, they will judge, they will criticize, but this is our duty to face them, to just not to think about them. They are coming, okay, let them come, they are speaking, let them bark, they are telling something, okay, I'll take it as a suggestion, but do whatever you feel it's right. Don't follow the people. Second thing is that lack of practice. Whenever we are learning anything new, or especially when we are talking about a language, we need practice over it, because language is a skill. Language is a skill, it's not a subject. For suppose if I'm talking about Arabic, English, these are skills as well as subject. But when we are learning it as a language, we have to make practices on the daily basis. There is a quote that practice makes a man perfect. So you have to practice it. You have to practice its grammar, you have to practice its vocabulary, you have to practice speaking with others, speaking with yourself, and so many things. The third thing is that translation habit, which we have since our childhood. When we speak our mother tongue and we are learning another language, we start translating it. So it's a good thing when we are translating, but for the initial stage it's better. For suppose you are learning English, you have just learned about the grammar, vocabulary, parts of speech, tenses and other things. But now what you have to do is that if you are translating, that's okay, but you need to think in the same language, you need to think in English, you need to talk yourself in English. If you keep translating something, if you keep translating English, you are just gonna translate all over the life. So what you need to do is that translate it in the start, in the initial stage, but when you are crossing your second level, when you are on the advanced level, so you need to direct talk to the people in English. Make mistakes, how many you can. Making mistakes is not a problem, it's not a blender. Of course, you have to speak it, and you have to appreciate yourself that yeah, you are speaking. And you know, a person who tries is the great person ever in my eyes, as well as I appreciate such a person. There are two people, for suppose there is Ahmed and Abdullah. Abdullah is trying, Ahmed is not trying. Abdullah is trying because he wants to improve, but Ahmed is not trying because he is afraid of people, he is afraid of public, he is afraid of his own family members, he has obstacle in his minds. So Ahmed is not good, Abdullah is better. So you need to translate, but with translation you need to speak it directly, you need to talk directly, you need to practice it directly. You just don't need to translate. And second last is that you need to practice vocabulary as well. Increase your vocabulary. Just don't focus and don't rely on specific words. If I say I'm a good girl, Javeria is also good, Manur is also good. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna replace, I'm gonna use its synonym. Of course, then I can say I'm a good girl, Javeria is a great personality, Manur is a perfect personality. Now here I have used synonyms, or can be said different vocabulary which is related to the same word good. So you need to increase your vocabulary. And final and the last is that you need not to fear of public, not to fear of anyone. In this world, the people are the same, they are not gonna get changed, they are just gonna criticize you, they are just gonna judge you, they are just gonna tell you, but it's up to you. You take their sentences as advice, or you take their sentences as a taunt, or you take their sentences as a suggestion. It's up to you, but go with the flow. Don't stop, don't think for the people, don't care about the people. Just few strategies you need to adopt for learning English. Practice English on the daily basis. Practice its grammar, vocabulary, it's all the things which are covered in it. It's productive skills as well as receptive skill, and its sub skill. Secondly, increase its vocabulary. And thirdly, which is the main thing, is that don't afraid of people. Keep on speaking it and keep on making mistakes. I appreciate you that you are making mistakes because you are trying. A person who does not make mistake is not trying in real. So remember me in your prayers. Thank you so much guys, and inshallah we are going to continue on our channel the questions which raise in your mind and the things which becomes your obstacles, your problems, your barrier. Bye bye, Allah Hafiz.